He's like, you think so? I was like, yeah, I know so, dude. You know, once you start getting, you know, neglecting your body, you know, by eating and overeating and not exercising enough, which I should know, but I exercise a lot more than what you think. You know, like I said, I exercise more than what you think. You know, I'm on my feet 12 plus hours a day. You know, if I ride and then I have to work. You know, and plus if I stand in my riding shoes, which either are my, you know, because my Etnies and my 510s are my riding shoes, my back starts to fucking hurt if I stand too long because there's no support in them. You know, I get new pairs of shoes. I'm gonna still use obviously my 510s because those are my designated riding shoes. But I'm gonna still use my Etnies too. You know, but it's even like when I had my last pair of 510s, my tan, my like bubble gum or my gum and like teal ones. I wore those mainly a lot. You know, those were my main shoe. You know, I cut grass in them, rode in them, worked in the garage in them. And then until I wore them out, I didn't wear my DC. I had a pair of DC high tops that I wish I fucking bought, you know, had bought another pair of. Because I loved those shoes. You know, and I bought another fucking pair, but they're $100 and some fucking dollars. They're like, I think $120. But I was you know, before I looked at the Etnies. You know, Dad's like, well, why don't you get the Etnies before the DCs? I was like, why? I said, I love my DCs. You know, I've only had, I remember the one pair, and that was the pair that I recently had within the past few years. You know, my tan and black ones. You know, they're the gum soles with then everything else is black. And they're high tops. You know, they were, you know, a high top skate shoe. Fuck it, I am gonna go to Main Street. I got some time to kill. It's only almost 1:30. You know, and I bought another fucking pair of those. And I thought about buying them for fucking work. And Dad was like, well, why would you want to wear a pair of fucking $100 and some dollar pair of shoes at work, you know, to wreck them? I said, because you know, yeah, I mean, I can see what Dad was saying, but because they're non-slip, you know, they're fucking comfortable, you know, so I think they had memory foam in them for when you stand for hours on end. But I'm serious, I about bought them. But then Dad's like, should fucking buy these Etnies instead because they are going to be cheaper. And look, they've lasted me over a year, I think over a year. Or just about a year, one of the two. time ever comes again where I need new shoes. I might look for a pair of DCs again. But that mom's a fucking bitch. I mean, the black and tan wall ones I bought, I loved. I just wish that I fucking had worn those longer. Really, not even paying attention. More important shit than your phone. Oh, there's a chair down there in the water. It's all, creek's not even fucking flowing right now. I may buy different new shoes after Christmas, I don't know. Didn't fucking bring my soda, so I'm like, my throat's really dry right now. I'm just gonna be happy that I'm not gonna, most likely won't be in the kitchen tomorrow, or I might be tomorrow, but Friday, I don't know. Because I think I'm opening with Amber tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna be the strongest in the kitchen for when she goes and do the paperwork in the goes in the office to do the paperwork. Sorry, I had to slow my mind down. So me and Amber will probably be up front. Yeah, so Amber will probably put me up front until Chris and Ryan get there. So that means I can't stay up late tonight or tomorrow night. So I'm gonna have to go to bed early, because I gotta be in for 9:45 tomorrow and Friday. I haven't ridden up here in a while. Got it. Seeing all the fucking traffic is making me weary, because I'm thinking they're gonna jump up onto the sidewalk and hit me. all you idiots aren't realizing. Douchebag. I fucking hate when the city does that. They put the goddamn signs right in the middle of the goddamn sidewalk. And the thing is, I can't jump out in the middle of the road because there's traffic coming and that's not safe. You know, I am not looking to get hit, not today.